All right, so this is a good one. You see this green run up right here, and now it's got some candles coming back into it. So your question is, how far do I how far is this gonna come back? How far is it gonna come back in? All right. So let me see. Okay. That was all the way in my way. Can you see my screen?
I sure can.
All right. So we're just playing in the demo today, but we just kind of going over the Super Z strategy, when to take your trades, when to hold them and fold them. And that's pretty much what we're going to do today.
So how long do you think this video is going to be?
It's not going to be no longer than an hour. I can tell you that. So when it tell us, when it kick us off.
Can it be less than an hour?
Yeah, it could be less than an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, it could be less than an hour.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I'm trying to hide. Okay. Alright. So, yes. It can be less than an hour.
But do you see what I got up there?
Huh?
Can you see that?
No, I'm not. I can't see.
Okay, you can't see what I'm holding up. Okay.
What you got? You got a drink? A drinky drink? Let me see.
No, I got my tablet. I got my little tablet that I'm going to take notes.
Oh, you taking notes?
Yeah, you know I take.
Why am I acting brand new? Okay. You got the real deal Holyfield tablet.
Okay, so this tablet has history.
Okay.
If you look at this date, I don't know if you can see it. It's in pencil. Can you see that date?
Yeah, I can see it.
April 18th, 2020.
2020.
That's when we started.
Woo-wee.
Tablet that I took on to see you on the train, Amtrak train.
You know what? What's funny is I came across that video last night. I started to post it on my YouTube channel. I said that girl gonna kill me if I do that. You said I should have. Don't tempt me now, cause honey, you know anything is content now. I just posted up some little shorts that I did on Facebook, on YouTube, and I found one video that I had did when we was building our other house around the corner. And I found that video. I said, let me post this up here and tell the story behind this right here. Do you know that video has over 500 views? And I just posted it last night. That is the #1 most popular video on my channel. Without me doing ads. So yeah. All right, so let's get this thing started. Since we don't have much time to work with. All right, so we're going to go get our indicators. Of course, we got the super trend.
Well, you got your thing on ZigZag.
The ZigZag and the Stochastic. And I am going to mention the Fibonacci as well today. But you see how the zigzag is pointing up? That lets you know we're looking for sales. So you just really, at the end of the day, this is so simple. You're just waiting for, you know, you're looking for a sale. If you had took a sale right there, that would have been good. But you see the line is coming up to this line right here. So when you can find you a flat area in the super trend and the zigzag is pointing up, okay, you know you're looking for a sale. But you want to see it get as close to this flat area, and then you take your sale. And it's pushing up past that flat area right now, right? That I took that for 1 minute anyway. It's pushing up past that, so you want to see how close it's going to try to get to this right here. And let's take a 5-second sale on that. See how far it get pushed up. And you take a sale. And you win that.
Okay,
so you're looking for the flat areas in the super trend. And the only thing that really matters as far as the super trend goes, and when you're trying to take your trade, is you want to the current super trend, this one right here. You see we lost that one.
Can you make those candles a little bit bigger?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that's perfect.
So this is the current super trend that goes along with the current candle. You see how it's pointing up like that? So you don't never want to take your trade in the opposite direction when it's pointing up. So you want to wait until it flattens, and then when you see that it's pushing, you see now, watch this. You see how it's coming close, and then you put your sale in, and then it drops down. So you basically waiting until make sure that the super trend is flat here, and then whenever you see it pull back up, then you can take a sale down.
That has been okay. That's it right there. That thing right there that you just said. Okay. So I know. Okay. I think that's been, for some reason, even though I've just been fortunate that I've won those trades, but that's the key right there. When the what's that line called?
The zigzag?
No. The gray line, it goes up and down.
Oh, that's the timer. That's basically the
timer.
Yeah.
When the timer it jumps up, that's when you put your trade here.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to wait for the push. You want to wait for the push. So, you know, I always talk about going to the higher time frame. You can do it on the 1 minute, but if you go to the 15-minute, you have time to look for what you're looking for. So, like right now, you know, is down zigzag, which means that you're looking for buys. You got you a green candle, which means that you're looking for buys, and the super trend is flat on the sale. You see, it's flat. So you know, okay, anytime this candle, the timer line come back down to this step right here, all you have to do is put you in a buy. The closer it gets to that step, you put you in a buy. It comes back up. Okay, it's getting closer to that step. Oh, we lost them.
Why you got them candles small?
Huh?
Why you have those candles small?
Because I'm looking at the step.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I
So you just waiting for this line to come down here to this step right here, and you put your trade in. Now this candle ain't really moving like I want it to. It ain't really moving that much.
It's not.
So when when you see a chart like this, okay, if that line ain't moving and it's just hovering, you know what I'm saying?
You need to look for another pair.
Right, look for another pair. Now that's gonna come up. Let's see. We took a couple of trades off of that step. We won those. We back at 50,000. So that's pretty much all we are doing at this point with the Super Z strategy. You know what you're looking for. And, if you just need a little bit more time, okay, we are taking buy trades. The ZigZag is pointing down, which means that we are going up. The stochastic is at the 20. It's starting to go up, which means we're going up. Okay, so you just want to see this do a pullback before you put your trade in. And, you just looking, going back to see where this line is and see.
You're swiping left. You're swiping right.
Right.
Left. To see what, yeah.
Right. To see how far or what step is working off of. And you take your trade. Now you see it's going past this one. It's trying to come down to this one. If you see that, just put another trade in. Because it's working off of these two steps and it's going to come back up. So you just waiting to see how far it's going to push down here. You see what I'm saying? And we lost those two trades. And it's pushing up. So you really, either you can put in 15 seconds, depending on, you see the line is not really moving that fast. You know what I'm saying? But this is just this pair. So when you see that it's moving this slow, then you could just go ahead, okay, well, let me put in 30 seconds. I kind of feel like you're going to be gone from this area in 30 seconds. You might push down a little bit, but for the most part, you're bouncing off of this step. You know what I'm saying? So we're winning that. And you might come back down within those 30 seconds, but 9 times out of 10, we're gonna win that.
Yeah.
And we win that.
But if we were to go to a different pair that is moving a little bit faster, that's actually got some movement to it. Hold that thought.
I'm hoping.
Okay. So that's it. You're just looking for a pair that, is moving faster than the American Express that we was on. Now you see how the super trend indicator is pointing down. You don't take no buys, not when it's like this, because you're definitely gonna lose. You're definitely gonna lose. This super trend is called the super trend for a reason. When it's pointing down like this or up, it's pushing. It's pushing.
Pushing down.
Pushing down. And look at all the red candles that correlate with that.
So when the super trend is pushing, that could be my problem too. So when the super trend is pushing down, meaning a sell.
Right.
Um,
Now you could take
okay.
sales with that. You could take sales with that.
Yeah, you can take sales, but you cannot take a buy.
No, don't take no buy. Let's see. You see this is working off of this. This is a good one right here. The closer it get to this step, you can take some sales. Let's see if we can hit one off. It ain't really moving. You see how it's just stagnant?
Yeah. Yeah.
But then too, you gotta remember, it is only 7 o'clock.
Right.
And a new day has started at 5 o'clock. So that could be the reason why it's not really a lot of movement as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, but what we could do is go back down
Go
to
to the other change. Go to the what you call them?
what?
The pairs, the GP,
Oh, the currencies.
currencies. Thank you.
Oh, girl, let me tell you.
Tell me.
You know they done up the game on the crypto, paying 92%,
No way.
and the commodities,
Oh, shut your mouth.
honey, they done started paying. I said, well, look at them.
I see. I see.
Cause you know we won't messing with those because they were paying real low on them.
Very, very low.
You know, but honey, they had 92%.
I see. I see.
Girl, I said they doing something. They doing something over here.
Excuse me.
You said GBP. Let's look at this. So the ZigZag is down. So we're looking for buys. Let's see what it's bouncing off of. The only thing that I don't really like about the 1 minute chart is that you got to go so far back just to see where the current market is.
Yeah, I don't do 1 minute. Remember, mine is the 5 minute, and I may switch up and go to the 10 minute.
Right. So now
Yeah.
the 15. So here we are with the 15-minute. So you see, the closer you get down to this step, the closer you get to this step. Let me see. Give it some time. Now is a good time to pull out the Fibonacci. You know I'm gonna bring it out because I want you to understand it.
Oh, jeez, Louise. Okay.
Okay.
It's just too, you know what it is? It's just too much.
Yep.
It's like too much.
Yep.
I see all these lines, and okay, go ahead.
So this is the Fibonacci tool, okay? And it's just math, right? It's just math.
And you know I don't like math, right?
Well, you know
But
it.
But I know. I need to know.
If I were to give you 10% of your pay versus 100% of your pay,
Okay.
would you be mad with me?
Yeah.
What if I only gave you 20% of your pay
Yeah.
instead of 100%?
Yeah.
What about 50%?
No.
Or you want 100?
I want 100.
So that's all that this is, right? So this is 100% of your pay right here. From here, from this candle right here. Let me draw a horizontal line.
Excuse me.
From this candle right here down to the bottom where it came at the bottom.
Okay.
That's your pay. So if I came up just a little bit to give you 10%, will you be happy?
No.
If your pay started up here,
Right.
came all the way down, and I only gave you 10% of your pay, would you be happy?
No, ma'am.
What about, let me find a good one. Let me find a good one, honey. Honey. Let me find a good one. I'm going to go to the M1. Let me find a good pair. That's retracing kind of nice. All right, so let's say this is your money right here. This is your paycheck. Okay? Your paycheck is right here. And you don't work all this week.
I need you to make that bigger,
Okay.
please. That's good.
That's good.
That's better than good.
You don't work all this week. And now I'm only going to try to give you 50%. You see? This candle is trying to come up to the 50% line. I'm only going to give you 50% of what you work. How you like that?
I'd be mad.
You be mad? Why you be mad? Why you gonna be mad on the sister?
Because I need 100%, because I don't work 100%, so I need my 100%.
I know that's the heck right. Okay. So when you see how the candle came up here to the 50%. So this is 0%, meaning that let's talk about Pac-Man. That's the scenario that I used the last time. Pac-Man this is a whole big bowl of what kind of ice cream you said you like? Chocolate ice cream. The zero, you see how you have 0 right here? 0.236, 0.382, 0.5. We only care about the 0.2, 0.3, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, and the 1. Okay? Let me bring this over so you can see the numbers. You see this? 0. This represents 0%. Pac-Man came down and it went nowhere. So he didn't eat none of the ice cream. Okay? Pac-Man came up here to this line. 0.236. We don't care about the 3.6. We're just looking at the 2. Pac-Man came up here. He ate 20% of the ice cream. Pac-Man came up to this line. That means he ate 30% of the ice cream. He ate 50% of the ice cream, 60% of the ice cream, 70% of the ice cream, or 100% of the ice cream. He ate it all up. So if you start from here and create you a whole big slide of chocolate ice cream, how far did Pac-Man come up to eat the ice cream? That's a question.
How far did he come up?
How far did Pac-Man come up to eat the ice cream? Right here.
Oh, right at that look. Oh, so he 30%.
Right. He tried to reach the 50%, but he probably got about 40%.
Yeah, about 40. Okay.
So when you see this, your next thing is, oh, he's coming up. That means that you need to go in the opposite direction.
Right.
So when you see he's coming up and he's getting closer and closer and closer to this 50% line, guess what? Hit your sale. Because he's coming up. So that means that he can't quite reach it and he's going to end up falling back down, and look what happened. And that's all that the Fibonacci is.
Okay.
It meant you, so basically your job is you want to see how far is he going to come up before he's ready to turn around and go in the direction he was going.
So you really need to be on a higher time frame to really get the full benefit of a Fibonacci.
Not really.
No?
You just need to find you a good drop and a good pullback. So anytime you see a drop like this and it's starting to pull back in, it's doing a retracement. Because remember, I told you, retracement is the only thing that matters.
Right.
So when you see a drop like this and the candle starting to come back in, you want to know how far is it going to come? How far is it going to come back up? That's what you want to know. So if you don't use no indicators at all, and you just looking at the candles like this, and if you could just see this, right? I mean, I'm going to make it easy for you. Hold on, let me find a pair. I'm going to make it easy for you. Okay. We got 10 minutes and that's going to be it. That's my husband.
Your honey bunches.
Uh-huh. I'm going to have to call him back. Okay. I'm trying to find... Let me go up to the higher time frame like you said. All right, so this is a good one. You see this green run up right here, and now it's got some candles coming back into it. So your question is, how far is this gonna come back? How far is it gonna come back in?
Right.
That's what you want to know. It's taken 1, 2, 3, 4 candles, and it still have not reached the bottom of this thing yet. It came all the way up here. Now it's retracing back. You want to know how far it's going to come down. So the Fibonacci is just a tool to measure how far it's going to come down.
Okay, so the way that you stretch it and move it is that you just take your cursor.
You click on the dot.
Oh, click on a dot and you expand it.
Yep. Let me...
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to delete it, and then it comes on the chart like this. Right. And then all you have to do is just come and click on the dot, click and hold and drag.
Oh, drag. Okay.
And then you will put the 1 from the beginning and the 0 where it ended. It ended right here on this candle.
Okay.
It started right here on this candle. So 1 equals start, 0 equals end. And you see it's coming down to the 70 percentile. Watch it come down here again. I bet you I'm gonna take a trade.
I know you will.
Watch it come down here again. Watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh wee.
Yep.
Ooh wee.
And yep, there you go.
And that's all you have to do. We on the 15-minute chart. And when you can find you a clean one like this and it's trying to get to this line right here, and the only thing you gotta do is watch it, wait for it to come down. If it come down, push, take a trade. Push down, take it by. Push down.
You could have taken 2 or 3, the infamous Shonda.
Don't put my business out there like that.
I'm sorry.
Girl, they already know.
Hey, the only woman I know would take 10 trades in 2 seconds. You put in 10 trades in 2 seconds.
Look, they already hip to the game. They already hip to the game. And see, if it pushed past like it just did, what? Who?
Yeah. There it is.
And that's the infamous Shonda. You see it's pushing down, push down. Take it straight up. And so you just trying to see how far it's gonna push. And this is the perfect trade right here. You see what I'm saying? This is the perfect trade. Perfect trade. Because first of all, we're on the higher time frame. Second of all, we have this big run up and now it's starting to retrace. And remember what I told you, God told me, retracement is the only thing that matters. So if you don't put nothing on your chart at all, you don't need them. You don't need it. You know, if you can master the Fibonacci tool, you don't need no other indicator. You can take this stochastic off. You can take the super trend off. You don't need nothing. If you can just master this Fibonacci. I think I was just trying to put the super trend back on because in my mind, it helps people who don't know anything about the charts. You know, it helps them to see what they're looking for, you know, but you really don't need that, you know, and maybe that is messing up some people's eyes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. You tell me. What's your thoughts?
I'm gonna have. I'm just gonna add the Fibonacci. I like my super trend, and I like my the ZigZag.
And the Fibonacci is just a tool. It's not like it's not like an indicator. It's just a tool that you could use just like the horizontal line. Right. You know, it's just a tool that you could use. It's not fixated on the chart or nothing like that. But, you know, you can just use it just to measure how far this candle is going to come down. Now, I'm getting ready to give you a little trick. Okay, so you see this green candle right here. This green candle came from here all the way to right here. What does that look like to you? One big green candle. Right? Yeah. Okay. So what if we did this? Let me see. Current. Let's see. Main line red. Background red. Save. right, so what if we did this? This right here, it started here with this candle and ended here with this candle. And this candle, oh wait, it ended right here. Then you got this green candle right here, and it ended right there. If I move this over like this, you got this one big green candle and this one big red candle, right? So this big red candle almost ate up this whole big green candle. Does that make sense? Or is it just makes sense to me? So you started from here at the bottom with your Fibonacci, and you come all the way up here to the top. So the red candle came as far as to down here. Try to come to the 70% line. You see the little wick down there at the bottom?
I do.
Okay. Came down here, didn't like it, it came all the way back up. Buys all day long. But if you look at it as one big green candle versus one big red candle, not 1, 2, 3 candles and 1, 2, 3, 4 red candles. You see what I'm saying? It's all just one big candle.
Because oh yeah, okay, I understand.
You see what I'm saying? One big red candle. Even if, now let me, oh, she acted just like she ain't got no sense. Her daddy is home. Okay, even if, let's say you have this red candle right here. The candle went all the way up here. You see what I'm saying? Even with this red candle in the midst of it. This is basically one big green candle. And then you have one big red candle coming down. Even though you have, you know, green candles in the midst, it still eventually came all the way down. So basically, if you use this Fibonacci tool, and we just got cut off, but I'm gonna finish the video, finish what I was saying. If you use this Fibonacci tool and start from the bottom and work your way up to the top, to this top, okay? The candle came all the way down to here, almost to the 50%, and then started coming back up. So it don't matter if you have green candles in your trend coming down, or if you have a trend going up and you have one red candle in the midst of it. It doesn't matter. It's one big green candle or one big red candle if you look at it like that. That's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this video. My friend has gotten cut off because we was in the middle of doing a Zoom, and I do have just the free version. So it cut us off at 40 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, but I just wanted to share with you guys that you don't need indicators on your chart in order for you to be able to take your trades confidently. You can use the Fibonacci just fine, and the Fibonacci is just there for you to be able to measure how far that the candle is going to retrace into the trend that you are looking at. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead, this is Iris calling. I'm going to go ahead and end the video now. And yeah, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that bell notification so that you don't miss out on a single video that we upload to the channel. I absolutely love you guys, and yeah, just stay tuned. See you guys on the beaches of the world and in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.